Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Vocation and Your Talent for You Born on the 5th of January. That's the name of the program. And before I begin, here's my email. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will tackle in this next 9 years for you all areas of your life. And I will show you how to benefit by reaching your soul and becoming a very special person when you can communicate and connect with your soul. And if you're into lotteries, I'll teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? We'll talk more about that later. You born on the 5th of January. That's a marvelous, marvelous date to be born on because the gifts given to you are all about communication and marketing skills. And the gifts also include how you have a mind which is so modernized to be able to tap the energies of the world in a way of modernization, and that is information technology. And you will use information technology and you will modernize the traditional areas and turn it into the modern areas. So, information technology should be your base. You can be very lucky with anything to do with the land. So, being in the real estate business, buying and selling property for people, being in the marketing of business which deals with land, whether for development of buildings or agriculture, you can definitely create a niche for yourself being in that industry. You have many fiery planets, and they will give you the oratory value, the person who can speak and convince people and sway multitudes of people. So you can go into the business of politics very easily. And you make a name for yourself in politics because you have also have planets that make you very determined and fearless as well. So your underlying gift of all is your communication skills, your marketing skills. And the creative planets are also seen, making you an artist of some kind. And in the field of artistry, which there's no limit, you'll be the one who will be able to communicate. You'll be able to communicate sometimes in very abstract ways because you can be very ahead of your time. And you can therefore be able to evaluate what may happen in the future, and you can use that in a business of any kind. You will be interested in money very definitely, and therefore, financial speculation of the stock market, financial speculation of anything to do with money exchange and commodities, and you name it, buildings and land. It will all come to be of interest to you. The buy and sell of things is all up to you to increase and have more knowledge on. There are creative planets in your horoscope. And so the creative planets will make you that artist I speak about. But still the underlying field will be the modern day tools of internet and also the modern day tools of information technology. Use that to your benefit because you have a very modern day outlooking brain that you have. And even in the traditional values, even in the food business, you will do things which will astound people, new marketing ways, and things like that. You have a horoscope which sometimes may have a low tolerance for people, and that's because you have some inner feelings of lacks of confidence. Try to overcome that. Overcome that by educating yourself. And your education yourself, keep it to the areas of buy and sell, marketing areas, and the areas of modernization of things. You have a horoscope that want to travel the world or do business in many parts of the world. So you could be a great importer and exporter as well. Your talents are many, the speaking talent, the writing talent. You could be a great writer and a great speaker. And with the field that you have ahead of you in information technology, use that to your benefit in every possible way. And you will come out shining and doing very well. You don't make an easy partner because of the speed you do things. You with people who are working fast, and that's what you like. So, partnerships in job and business may have a problem. So the less partnerships for you, the better. Or if there are going to be partnerships, make sure that you have the chance to lead it all. And you have such skills of being able to convince people, whether it's poetry, whether it's stories and books, whether it's manuals that you can write. And you'll have the speaking skills, as I keep saying. And these speaking skills, they can make you a great speaker, a great lecturer, a great teacher, because the planet of knowledge is never ending with you. You can easily be educator in universities, in colleges, in schools. And this level of education that you have, you will educate yourself and write books and theses of all kinds. But there will always be the love of making money. And making money as quickly as you can is what you want. So choose fields which can allow you to do that. And that's what's make you happiest. You have a mind that will never rest. You'll have a mind that will never stop exploring because of the inventive qualities you have. So you have to learn how to rest as well and how to sleep well as well. You have a horoscope which is going to be very, very rich and very, very powerful in many ways. So the word politics is something you should look at as well if you're interested in that. And the field of politics can be in many different ways. Business is also related to politics. Everything is related to business. So there you go. Start with the business acumen and you'll make a great play in the world of politics as well. You have what I call the ability to be very much good with people because you have planets there, which makes you a little bit too fast for your own good in what you say and do, but also understanding and being able to adapt what people say as well. So this kind of horoscope can work with people. But people who are slow will be difficult for you. So try to improve your tolerance and improve your teamwork as well. Not try to do everything yourself. You are not Superman or Superwoman. It's a horoscope of success. That's the wonderful thing I can say for you, born on the 5th of January. You're going to make a lot of money in your lifetime. You're going to make things and do things which are going to be so satisfying for you and to help the world in terms of information technology investment. You're going to have the writing skills and the speaking skills as well. So show them all. There will be some delay before you find your feet in your life because some planets of confidence are a bit slow. Take your time, you will get there. And when you get there, you will be fast and furious towards success like you never believe it because you are born to have the success story waiting for you. And money should be your goal. Why shouldn't it be? Because you are a man or a woman who wants to make money, and the talent you have is all there for that. So give some time for your love life as well. Be compassionate to people. Don't be too much of a mercenary as well. And the compassionate there is in you. It is in you. You are born to be a compassionate person. And you could very well be a philanthropist to help charity and help places like that. So it's a wonderful to be born on the 5th of January. Your palms will show your talents where exactly they are. Your horoscope will show the skills that you need to develop as quickly as possible. You are a special person, a money machine, I call you. And this money machine will make you a person who will be exemplary in job, business, and in ways of developing new techniques of the modernization of the world. You have these kind of planets which make you very different. So very often you do things too quickly and too fast. Whether in job and business, the development you want is too fast. So you have to be careful with this quickness. You may miss out on the quality of things. So tell yourself two words for you, and the two words are slow down. Slow down in speech, slow down in action, whether in job, whether in business. You need those few minutes to excel in what you want to do. So this is what I have to teach you, born on the 5th of January. And you're going to be an exemplary person and have the wealth to show your skills and be very special. Well, it's wonderful to be born on the 5th of January, and you will slowly find that. Your development may be a bit slow in your 20s because the planets of self confidence and some planets who make you change what you want to do constantly, They need time to settle down. So no worries if you cannot make up your mind too quickly what you want in the early period. You'll do that as time goes on. And once you click into what you really want to do, then you'll do well. So all these areas that I've shown you and read to you, go into these areas. The underlying special gift given to you is to make money, and whether to help the world, help yourself, whether to have a wonderful life and have the other people also taste the wonderful life made successfully that you make for them. All that you can do. Now, before I leave you, this 90-minute session, yes, in this 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50, I'll show you how to develop the skills that are shown in your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. That will be a personal reading. That's why it costs you USD $50. And more than that, I will see all the patterns on your palms to show where your skills lie, in which area you can develop yourself to be the best. Tell yourself that you have a very special horoscope, a very fast one, and one that's all calculated to make money. So I hope to see certain lines like Mercury lines and Venus lines and lines of the sun on your palm. These will show whether you have that acumen. But don't worry, hands keep changing. As you develop, hands also develop, the palms also develop. So it's a matter of time we'll get down to it. So here's my email before I leave you. And send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session. And remember, you are that money making machine, and put your mind to that. You have a fast developing mind as well. Learn how to sleep once in a while so that your body can have a rest. I wish you a good life, and I wish you to be safe, because people like you in the business world who makes it go super well, and the inventive planners you have to get into new sources of business and new ways of doing business as well. I wish you a good life. It was great talking to you. I look forward to meeting you one day and having a session with you on WhatsApp or on what Skype. Until we meet, the best of luck. Thank you. Goodbye.